Good morning everyone children. Once again welcome back to our English language class. So children, in my previous video I taught you about adjectives and kinds of adjectives. So today we will be doing the exercises which are there in our book, The Maturing Seed. Alright, so all of you please take out this page number 40 in your English language books. So today we will be starting with the exercises. Exercise 6B. 6A, it's very simple children. You all have to do it as your homework. Alright. So today I will be starting with exercise 6B. Exercise 6B. Alright. So our question is, fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives. Now the first sentence which is given over here is, the cake is covered with dash icing. Now here the picture has been given to us and we can see that it's covered with the yellow icing. So we can write yellow over there. We have to fill in the adjectives. So it will be yellow icing. Dash mangoes in the basket are ripe. Dash mangoes in the basket are ripe. You can write some mangoes, you can write 5 mangoes, you can write 10 mangoes. It depends upon you. You can either write some or you can write 5, 6, any number you want to write. Alright. Moving on to the third one. Glenn makes dash mistakes. Glenn makes many mistakes. Many mistakes. Coming on to the fourth sentence. There were dash children in the park. You can write, there were small children in the park. There were 6 children in the park. Anything you want. Alright. Now, coming on to the fifth sentence. Our fifth sentence is, the book has dash beautiful pictures. You can write, the book has many beautiful pictures. The book has many beautiful pictures. Now the sixth sentence is, the blind beggar had dash money. The blind beggar had no money. How much money? No money. Alright, no money. Now the rich man gave the hungry boy dash food. The rich man gave the hungry boy some food. So we will write some. Jill ate dash of the cookies from the jar. You can write 1 of the cookies. You can write 2 of the cookies. It depends on you. Alright. Now moving on to the ninth one. Dash people came to see the match. Many people or some people or a few people. Anything you want you can write. Now moving on to the 10th one children. The big jar has a dash sweets in it. You will write a lot of sweets because it's already mentioned over there. A big jar has dash. If it would have been given a big jar has dash sweets in it, you could have written a big jar has lots of sweets in it. But now it has been given the big jar has a. You will write lot of sweets in it. Now moving on to the 11th one. Moving on to the 11th one children. Tanya finished dash ice creams. Tanya finished all ice creams. Now the 12th one. Mother hung dash clothes on a line. Mother hung many clothes on a line. Alright. 13th is, there are still dash minutes left. Now here also you can write few minutes left. You can write 5 minutes left or 6 minutes left or 10 minutes left. It's up to you. Alright. Now moving on to the 14th sentence. Our 14th sentence is, mother has dash work to do. Mother has lots of work to do. Mother has lots of work to do. Alright, if there could have been a written over there, what we would have written? Mother has a lot of work to do, but is not mentioned. So we will write mother has lots of work to do. Now next is I have only dash candle and it is melting. I have only one candle and it is melting. Alright. So I hope this exercise is clear to you all children. I will be sending the PDF of this work as well along with the video. So children, now we will move on to the next page, that is page number 43, exercise 6C. Alright, I'm going to rub this now. We will move on to exercise 6C, which is on page number 43. Exercise 6C, and this is on page number 43 in your language books. Now children, our question is, pick out the adjectives and name their type. We have to write what kind of adjective it is. Alright, so you need to be very careful in this. So I am going to read the first sentence for you all. Tom asked for some chilled juice. Now what is the adjective over here? Some. How much? Tom asked for some chilled juice. How much juice he asked for? He asked for some chilled juice. So it will be adjective of quantity. So how you can write this? You can write like this. Write some. And then you can write it further. Adjective of quantity. Quantity. Adjective of quantity. Moving on to the second one. The tree was laden with plenty of green leaves. How many green leaves? Now the question is how many? How many means it denotes the number. So here what is the adjective? Plenty. So which kind of adjective it is? It is adjective of number. We need to ask the question to ourselves, children. How many green leaves? How many? Plenty of green leaves. So it's the adjective of number. Moving on to the third sentence. This old man had enough food for his family. How much food? When we talk about much, it means quantity. So this old man had enough food for his family. Enough is the adjective over here. Now which adjective is this? This is adjective of quantity, because here we are asking how much food. It is adjective of quantity. Alright. Moving on to the fourth one. The playful kitten was entangled in all the wool. Now here children, you have to be very careful because here we have got two adjectives in it. The first adjective is playful. So the first adjective is playful. So what kind of kitten it is? It's a playful kitten. So it will be adjective of quality. So this is the adjective of quality. Next we have was entangled in all the wool. All the wool. How much wool? All the wool. All will be adjective of quantity. It will be adjective of quantity. Alright. Moving on to the fifth sentence. There were many dark clouds in the sky. How many? How many? When we ask how many, it means number. So, many is the adjective of number over here. It is the adjective of number over here. Alright. Now, next children we have sixth sentence. We should drink lots of fresh water. We should drink how much water? Lots of fresh water. When we ask how much, it's quantity. So, lots of is the adjective over here. Which adjective it is? Adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Alright. Moving on to the seventh sentence now. The whole market was lit with bright lights. Now here again children, we have got two adjectives. The first one is the whole market. Whole market. Whole. How much? How many shops you can say? So it will be adjective of number because you can count it. So whole here will be whole here will be adjective of number. Alright. And the second adjective which we have over here is bright. What kind of light it is? It's a bright light. So it will be adjective of quality. It will be adjective of quality. Alright. So I hope these 7 sentences are clear. So one more sentence is left. Let's write that sentence also. So moving on to the 8th and the last sentence. The little hen had several chicks. Now here again children, we have got 2 adjectives. One is little and the other one is several. Now little hen. Little is depicting the quality of that hen. Like what kind of hen. So first we will write little. This is adjective of quality. Alright. Then we have several. Several here is how many chicks? Several chicks. So it is the adjective of number because it's countable. You can count the number of chicks. Alright. So I hope again this exercise is clear to you. Now we have to do one more exercise, that is exercise 6D. Alright. Here also you need to pick out the adjectives and you need to name those. Alright. So you just need to be very, very careful children. You just need to ask a question to yourself and things will be automatically clear in your mind. Alright. So now let's read the question, pick out the adjectives and name them. This is exercise 6D. Our first sentence is, some children had a few drops of bitter medicine. Now, here first we need to pick out the adjectives. So how many children? Some children. So we will underline the first word, that is some. Some is the adjective. Few drops. Few. How many drops? Few. Now you can count it. So it will be adjective of number. Now next is bitter. What kind of medicine it is? It's a bitter medicine. Bitter it will be adjective of quality. Alright. Now some children had a few drops of bitter medicine. Some here is now first is some. Some children. Some children. How many children? Some children. So it will be adjective of number. Some will be adjective of number. Children, you have to read the sentence properly. Then you need to question yourself. Then it will become easier for you to answer. Like some. It can be used as adjective of quantity also. I gave the beggar some food. So it will be adjective. How much food? Some food. There is some water in the water bottle. How much water? There is some water. Alright. Now if I say some children, you can count the number of children. How many children? The question arises, how many children? So some here will be adjective of number. Alright. Then few drops. Few will be again adjective of number. Alright. Now bitter. Bitter will be what kind of medicine it is? It's a bitter medicine. It will be adjective of quality. It is adjective of quality. Alright. Now next sentence is, there was sufficient silk cloth to make 5 curtains. How much silk cloth? How much? You need to measure it now. How much of the silk cloth? Sufficient. So sufficient here, it comes under the category of adjective of quantity. When we say how much, it comes under the category of quantity. So sufficient. Sufficient here is adjective of quantity. Sufficient here is adjective of quantity. To make 5 curtains. How many curtains? 5 curtains. So 5 will be adjective of number. 5 will be adjective of number. Alright. Next we have the greedy cat drank up all the milk from the 2 pans. Now, what kind of cat? Greedy cat. It's the quality of the cat that the cat is greedy. All the milk. How much milk? How much milk? So, all will come under the category of adjective of quantity. 2 pans. How many pans? 2 pans. Adjective of number. 2 will be adjective of number. Now, greedy is adjective of quality. Alright. Next we have all. All is adjective of quantity. Next we have 2. 2 is adjective of number. Alright, 2 is adjective of number. Now children, we will move on to the 4th sentence. Now moving on to the 4th sentence, children. Some happy children shed many tears of joy. How many children? Some. Some, it will be adjective of number. Happy children, what kind of children? Happy. So happy will be adjective of quality. Shed many tears of joy. Many tears of joy. Many will be how much tears? Many tears. When we say how much, it refers to quantity. Now, here you will write some happy children. Some here is adjective of number. Some is adjective of number. How many children? Some children. Alright. Happy. What kind of children? Happy children. So it will be adjective of quality. Next we have many tears of joy. How many tears of joy? Many tears of joy. So how much? It will be quantity. Many will be adjective of quantity. How much tears? Alright, it will be adjective of quantity because you can't count the tears, isn't it? So how much tears? Many tears. Moving on to the 5th one. How much electricity does the old man use in one day? How much electricity? Much here is adjective of quantity. Much here is adjective of quantity. Then we have old man. What kind of man? Old man. So old will be adjective of quality. Old will be adjective of quality. Next, old man use in one day. How many days? One day. So one will be adjective of number. It will be adjective or number. Alright. Moving on to the 6th one. 6 sentences, children. There are many fish in the deep sea. We caught only a few. There are many fish. Many. How many fish? Many. So many here is, can you count? There are many fish in the deep sea. It will be, many here will be, if I ask, how many fishes? Then we, how much? Here it will be many fishes. It will be adjective of many. Here will be adjective of number. Adjective of number. How many fishes? Many fishes. Many fish. Alright. Deep sea. Deep. What kind of sea? Deep sea. It will be adjective of quality. Alright. Next we have, we caught only a few. We caught only a few. Few. How many fish? You caught a few. So few will be adjective of number. Few will be adjective of number. Alright. Now children, we will move on to the seventh sentence. We will move on to the seventh sentence. Our seventh sentence is, I had 2 chapatis, curry and rice for lunch. I had 2 chapatis. How many chapatis? 2 chapatis. So 2 here is very simple. Adjective of number. Adjective of number. Alright. Moving on to the 8th sentence. Only one adjective was there in this sentence. Moving on to the 8th one, children. The girl wore a pretty silk dress on her 6th birthday. Pretty silk dress. Now, what kind of dress? It was pretty and it was made of silk, isn't it? So, pretty is the adjective of quality. Adjective of quality. On her 6th birthday. Which birthday? 6th birthday. 6th is the adjective of number. Alright. So I hope children this exercise is clear to you. So all of you please finish up these exercises in your English language books. And next, in my next video, I will be doing degrees of comparison with you all. So till then, stay safe and stay positive.